What do you think was one main reason that you decided to dedicate your life to bodybuilding and become a pro, actually?
Well, I never formally, I guess, made the decision. And I say this to people all the time. It was kind of just an evolution, you know? I started off just wanting to lose weight and then wanting to just gain some muscle. And then, okay, I want to gain another 5 pounds of muscle. And I think that that's how a lot of people should view it. They should just set these small goals for themselves and just keep attaining them. And you don't have to make some kind of uh, monumental decision. Okay, you know, from this point forward, I'm going to, dedicate my life to bodybuilding. No, it should just it should be something you enjoy and you like doing it. And in the time that you have available, you allocate what you can to it, and maybe that grows, and maybe that grows into something bigger, and in that happening, it becomes something greater in your life. And I would say that that makes sense. But I think a lot of times people make these big decisions and they place too much pressure on themselves, too much stress. And a lot of times they'll end up hating it because, they took something they were passionate about and they were kind of unrealistic with it, and they ruined it for themselves. So just enjoy it. You like doing something, good, do it. You want to spend more time doing it, good, spend more time doing it. Do what you want. It's your life. You're going to die someday. Spend your life how you want to spend it.
Hmm. I was going to ask you, like, I think that happens with a lot of teenagers, right? Like, let's say a guy wants to be a bodybuilder, right? But like, say it's just like, say you look at him and it's just not going to happen for whatever reason, right? Genetically or whatever, and you tell him that, and he gets upset. I mean, is it like you hating on him, or is it you really giving him a proper advice that's going to help him in the future? Like, how would you look at that?
It's tough. It's a sensitive thing, you know. Um, I mean, I don't know that I would take it upon myself to tell someone that. I mean, I guess if they asked my opinion, um, I would probably say, well, but in all fairness, someone at 15 years old, you never know what kind of potential they may have. So I would probably tell them the same thing I would tell anyone else, and I would say, listen, go about it in a way that's safe. Don't neglect. At 15, you're still in school. Don't neglect your schoolwork. Don't neglect the relationships, with your family or with anyone else. And if bodybuilding, you love doing it and it becomes something that starts to work and to show results for you and you start to get someplace, then it makes sense. But if you find yourself pouring all sorts of time and money and effort into it for little or no return, then it's no different than any other investment. It just doesn't make sense.
That makes sense. That's
You
that's
know,
a that's a good answer.
I don't, not me hating, making fun of someone's genetics or anything like that. I would just say, hey, I don't know. So why don't you take the time and see what happens? If you start getting a big return on your investment, good, keep doing it. If not, maybe you take it as a sign to try something else. Well, you could always keep doing it for fun. If you love it, keep it as part of your life. But maybe it's not meant to be your career.